A lot of events, the main events, we never knew what's going to happen. Like,
did the camera crews?
No.
Oh, the camera crews didn't either.
Really. Maybe they knew. I think they knew more than we did.
Maybe they knew a little.
They knew a little. We have 4 cameras, but they're great. We had great DPs. They follow us everywhere. They react to sound because it's improv.
Right.
You're going to catch the moment. So they react to breath sometimes because they hear. There's something. It's an instinct because they're great.
Well, yeah, you're
artists.
mic'd up like we are, so of course they can hear it change.
Yeah. So it was very, very innovative, artistic, new to us. And
was there a cameraman for each actor?
No, not really.
No.
No, it depends on the scene. I mean, when there are 16 of us in the scene.
Right.
There are 4 cameras, and they're just catching conversation, interaction.
Oh, okay.
They can't stay on one actor, but they definitely make sure that we all have close-ups. Mm-hmm. You know, they catch us separately.
So sometimes are the cameramen actually part of the show as well, like when something happens?
Yeah.
So they do become characters.
And sometimes we just force them to become. Because there's several scenes when you have to get in like a hole or something, in a tree hole, and we just grab them and put them inside. They're like, great, I love it, do it. Because and it's so natural in the moment. And the great thing is that they follow us, even if it's unpredicted and the director didn't tell us what to do. They follow us if we continue the improv and we just take it from one place to another. They just run after us and they take everything, and then we have this flow, you know, of coming from one event to another. Something very unpredicted. We have this magic on the screen that brings the reality, really the real emotions to them. We were surprised when we come up. There were real arguments on set. We were rooting for our characters, really, for ourselves. We're fighting for it, and it created a real steam. When after we shot it, we had to apologize to each other. It was like, it was too. You were in the very moment. Real. Yes,
you were very much in the moment.
Apologize not for doing it, but just to make sure we're okay. Of course, that there are no hard feelings.
Wow. So when you're in the moment, you're doing this.
Yeah.
And then they call cut, and you go, you know, and you're off set. The cameras aren't continuing to follow you. They're definitely off.
They're off, but you never know, to be honest.
That's what I'm wondering. I have a feeling they're getting other stuff that they'll be showing later on.
Oh, I'm sure they were. I'm pretty sure. You never know, and I never wanted to get out of the character, to be honest with you. But it was a little bit different for me. Because the rest of the guys, they had a right to team up, you know, and just have fun. And we have a great team. You want to have fun with them. They're just funny, lovely people. And I didn't have that luxury because I'm very different from everyone else. So
in what way do you say you're different?
Well, because I'm very isolated, if you've noticed that from the first episode.
Well,
tiny bit isolated, asocial, let's put it that way. And that's me. That's... you know, I stay pretty much that. Of course, I'm more interactive later, but that's her case. She's a soldier, you know. So she's a soldier, Israeli soldier. A soldier, had a difficult life, and she has her secrets, you know.
That's why she stays alone. She's got her
playing
secrets.
The game. We'll
she's playing the game.
Yes.
So, what do you win?
What do we win?
Yeah, it's a game. What do you win?
Well, we have to win $500,000.
Yeah, I wanted you to say that.
Maybe we will.
I wanted you to say that.
I hope that's reality too.
Wouldn't it be great?
That would be wonderful.
Wouldn't it be great? So they're still shooting?
No, we shot all 12 episodes.
All 12 episodes are done. So are you guys tweeting while the show is going on?
Yes, we are. We're just have great people reaching out to us and sharing their thoughts and what they feel. And it's new to me because I didn't have a Twitter before.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. I thought, and I'm so lost in it. Sometimes hashtags, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's confusing. I know.
And then all the symbols, but it's so smart. The whole process. You know that it's very thematic. You know, people definitely see it, and they're very supportive. The fans are very supportive, and we're very interactive.